Hello everyone. In this video, basically we are seeing different types of selection statements. Selection statements are also called as conditional statements because the execution of such statement is depending upon a particular condition. It means if the condition is true, then the statement will get executed. But if the same condition is false, then the statement will get skipped. In C programming, there are different types of selection statements. Like we have if statement, if else statement, nested if else if ladder, and switch case. In this video, we are dealing with if statement and if else statement. To understand any statement in brief, we first need to understand its basic syntax. So let's start with a first statement, that is if statement. If you want to write the syntax for if statement, the syntax is we need to start with keyword if. After if, in a round bracket, we need to specify its particular condition. It represents if this condition is true, then the statement which is written inside the if bracket will get executed. If this particular condition is true, then the statement will get executed. If the same condition is false, then the statement will get skipped. If you want to draw a flowchart for this particular syntax, the flowchart will look like this. The syntax starts with if and condition. We all know to represent a condition inside a flowchart, we need to draw a rhombus. So inside a rhombus, we need to write if and condition. A rhombus has two ends. The first one is called as a true, represented by capital T, and the second one is false, represented by capital F. If this condition is true, so like I said, the corresponding statement will get executed. In a flowchart, to represent a statement, we use a rectangle. So if the condition is true, the statement will get executed and program flows continue. If the same condition is false, then nothing will get executed, but the program flow will get continue. So that is the overall behavior of simple if statement. After learning if statement, we can analyze if the condition is false, nothing get executed. What if I want to execute something for a false condition? Then in that case, we need to use our second statement, which is called as if else statement. Again, if you need to start with a syntax of if else, the syntax will look like this. We first need to start with if, and in bracket we need to specify condition. It states if this condition is true, then corresponding statement, let's say statement 1 will get executed. But if the same condition is false, then after if statement we need to write else, and else statement, suppose it is statement 2 will get executed. So it states like this: if this condition is true, statement 1 will get executed, statement 2 will get skipped. If the same condition is false, then statement 1 will get skipped, but statement 2 will get executed. So for a true condition, statement 1 will get executed. For false condition, statement 2 will get executed. If you want to draw a flowchart of if else, the flowchart will look like this. It starts with if and condition. To represent a condition, we need to draw a rhombus. So if and condition. We all know rhombus has two ends. The first one is a true, represented by capital T. The second one is a false, represented by capital F. If this condition is true, so like I say, statement 1 will get executed. And program flow will get continue. But if the same condition is a false, then statement 2 will get executed and the program flow continues. So that is the overall behavior of if-else statement. After learning if statement and if-else statement, two questions arises. First one, what is the difference between if statement and if-else statement? Second question, normally we use if-else statement if we want to handle a single condition. What if our program contains multiple conditions? If you want to handle a multiple condition, which statement will get used? Okay student, that's it from my side. Thank you.